One, two, three. One, two, three. Let's go.
Signs. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is your weekly elemental reading. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, I absolutely love and appreciate it every single time. I get all giddy and giggly. Okay, please keep it coming. What else? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only. You're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer, the Fire Sign Collective, the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is for the Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Hello, my loves. Let's see. So I did a pre-pull. Spirit had me pull 4 different cards from 4 different decks last night for all of the elements, okay? For earth, air, fire, and water. So the first card is no rain, no effing flowers, okay? Sometimes it rains and sometimes it motherfucking monsoons on your ass for what feels like eternity. But guess what? Without all that water, nothing beautiful would grow. I suggest you invest in a badass, indestructible umbrella and learn to weather the storms so that you can enjoy the beauty that grows from them, okay? So you could have gone through lots of storms. I don't mean could have. If you're chosen, you definitely been through some things. Why is it 2:12 right now? Okay. At the top of my notes are 12:12 and 12:21, okay? And it's 2:12 right now, okay? That's hella synchronistic. Okay, so let me tell you about the numbers. These messages I have, see, they're just on a regular piece of paper and not in the book because Spirit just, like, I went outside to ground myself. I seen a worm, then I came in here and it was 12:12, and then I seen the Tide box, and then I looked at the clock again and it was 12:21. Then I seen the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about Christmas on the little Netflix, you know, like screensaver. And then I seen the earth on that same screensaver, and then Spirit clarified it with this earth right here on my box that I keep my crystals in, okay? So I looked up the symbolism of cat, hat, tide, worm, and Christmas, okay? Now, let's go. So, what is this? Okay, this is not it. What's on this one? Because this one's already like... So 12:12 is on this one and 12:21 is on this one. Okay, so it says your 12:12 is usually calling your attention to the ways in which you show up in relationships, whether that's in your career, family, or love life. You are likely a light worker with the ability to not only heal yourself, but others too, okay? So now that you've healed yourself, okay, it's time for you to lighten up and morph into the thing that into the person, you know, that helps and heals others. Now you filled your cup up, okay? So now you can pour from it into others. It's just overflowing. Like, that's what I just seen, like that Ace of Cups image. It's just overflowing out of you. You could not stop it if you wanted to. Okay. Let me see. They want me to actually click some. It says a little spark of joy, okay? So there's a little spark of joy coming to you. It says, let me get to, okay, so, oh no, we're not going to do that. Diplomacy and higher purpose is another huge piece of the puzzle when it comes to seeing the number 2. The number craves balance and harmony in the home, okay? Workplace and in relationships more than anything else. So that's what you could be going through. You could be, that's kind of where I am too. Like, okay, like I'm ready for, you know, this next step to kind of like, because I still have a lot of like, I mean, I've totally like separated myself and cut the cords and all of that, but I'm still in like current types of relationships that I can't really just walk away from. So I have to learn to navigate and deal with them in a better way. Okay, so maybe that's where you are too, just kind of figuring out how to navigate the whole thing. Okay. What else? It says 22 is a master number, one that reflects the power and beauty of Archangel Raphael. Okay, so this number is important to him and therefore means he's watching over you during this time. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is watching over you, bringing you lots of healing and information. I heard gratitude, Archangel Raphael. It says this is a number that has achieved peace and harmony, and it has the capacity to bring this goodwill to others. This is a symbol of faith and strength, one of the humanitarian efforts, and a champion of causes. Okay, while this may seem like a lot to live up to, you're seeing the number 22 because you deserve this recognition. Okay, so you're about to receive the recognition that you deserve for whatever it is that you've been putting all of your time and energy into. Okay, because you have become something totally different than what you were. Okay, like it said, no rain, no flowers. Okay, you have went through all of this rain. Okay, and now you're about to see your flowers. You're about to see your fruit. Okay, is that it? So it says you're not alone. That's what 1221 means. You're not alone. While any angel number is a sign that you are not alone, this number is particularly powerful in such a meaning. Your angels are watching out for you, and they want you to know that hope is not lost. Is a sign that you are not alone, both because of your angels and those closest to you in your life. Okay, sometimes you think that people are not supposed to be in your life, but if they're there, they're supposed to be there. I need to redo my hair. You might need to do your hair. Okay, Spirit might want you to do your hair. It says Archangel Raphael's presence is also with you. Another strength and shield against loneliness. Okay, you could be feeling kind of lonely right now. It's time for you to make a change. So there's some sort of change that the angels are working on making in your life. Okay, I didn't do all of this for earth and air. Okay, sometimes life forces change upon us, but other times it's up to us to make the change for ourselves. You could be feeling the pull of change or opportunity that has come your way, but perhaps you're feeling too scared to take it. Okay, so don't fear anything. Okay, it says compassion is everything. Make sure you're showing compassion to everyone and everything that you're coming into contact with. It says you have a unique and beautiful soul, one that longs to be beneficial to your fellow man. Okay, so your soul definitely chose service to others. Okay, it says strive for internal harmony. Have you been sensing some inner conflict or turmoil recently? Your angels are trying to tell you that everything is okay and your internal harmony may need some adjustments. So maybe you need to do a realignment. Okay, look at this piece of hair sticking up right here. Maybe you need to do a realignment. Okay, take a spiritual bath. Okay, the moon's about to be full. You know, people be out here throwing magic. Somebody be throwing magic at you because they're jealous of what you have become. They can see where you are going. Okay, but you have already begun to grow flowers, and they're not about to trample them. Is what I heard. They're not about to trample your flowers. You're very protected. Okay. It says to be enlightened, lighten up. Okay, and also there's number 29 on this card, and they want me to do 11 for y'all too. Oh, and I'm not even supposed to be doing that right now. I'm supposed to be reading you these notes. I'm going to tell you about 11 after I read these notes, okay? So the worm, okay? The worm represents death and renewal, okay? You could have been going through this, like, through grief, okay? Like, pretty much mourning the people who you've been forced to remove from your life, or the people that God has removed from your life. You know, just because it's necessary doesn't mean that it's easy. Okay, and Spirit understands that maybe, but that's what they're saying with this. To be enlightened, lighten up. Okay, you need to find like the humor in some of this shit. Okay, it's the only way to like make it through life for me, is to find the humor. Okay, like, I have mad jokes, but also be careful of using humor to get you through the hard things, okay? Sometimes you just have to face it and look at it, okay? Excuse me. The tide is a symbol of renewal, a symbol of threat, loss, and dread, okay? There's a huge variation to how this plays out in many cultures around the world, okay? So it's different for everybody. Everybody has, different storms, but we're all headed toward the same place, toward service to others, toward the ultimate peace, toward the ultimate happiness, toward the great gathering, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? So the cat in the hat knows a lot about Christmas. Wait, let me tell you about the earth first, because, I got to tell you cat hat and Christmas with that. Oh, the worm with this morality, okay? Death, renewal, and morality itself, okay? The definition of morality is principles concerning distinction between right and wrong or good and bad behavior. Like, stop judging yourself for what you think is good. That's another reason why they're saying that. You need to lighten up, okay? Stop judging yourself for what you think is good or bad, and stop judging the good or bad things that other people are doing. Like, worry about yourself, okay? And that's how you just be a positive example to those people. You don't know why spirit has people do things that they do, and you don't know why they have you doing something that you're doing either. And some of us are doing things that we were taught was bad. Like, I was taught, oh, hell no, tarot cards and psychics and whoop-de-wop. Oh, no. But look, I'm a big-ass fucking psychic, bro. I'm a big-ass psychic, okay? And so, therefore, you can't be focused on the limiting beliefs of others and what they think is right or wrong, okay? This is the doctor. No, I know what it is. They're confirming my appointment. I'm gonna pause it. Hello? Okay, my bad. I had to confirm that appointment. My son is sick, so he has to go to the doctor. He just woke up sick today. You could not be feeling well, okay? I made him some herbal tea. I made him some like the kind that I use for myself, with the mint leaves and some cloves. I put some bay leaves, and then I put it with ginger and something tea. It sounds like a lot, I thought it was going to be a lot of flavor, but it was actually very good, okay? And very healing. Then I ran him a bath. I put some salt in it. I put some peppermint oil, and I put some eucalyptus oil, okay? So that might make you feel better, okay? What was I saying? I was talking about morality, okay? Don't judge people for what you think is right or wrong, okay? You never know how spirit's using people, okay? So the example with morality was the matter boiled down to simple morality is innocent prisoners deserve to be freed, okay? So we spent a lot of our lives being innocent prisoners, like, with people just hating us and plotting on us and doing all of these things. It's because you are God's people, okay? So the earth, I seen the earth on the screensaver for Netflix. I think I explained this already. So anyways, earth is seen as feminine, okay? The great mother, nourishment, fertility, infinite creativity, and or longevity. So you're about to have longevity in whatever it is that spirit's about to bring you, okay? Fire signs is about to go up. That's what I'm really feeling like. Ooh, I'm feeling excited. Like, it's about to go up. You might live in Florida, okay? Or you might want to live in Florida. The song is called Florida. You could have been born in Florida. You don't have to live there. Cats. So cats represent elegance, curiosity, independence, protection, and magic, okay? Protection, magic. You could do magic, okay? You could need to do like some protection magic. It says for thousands of years, people have been captivated by cats, okay? So I keep just getting this really old soul energy from that sentence. Like, that's the whole reason why they told me to write it down. But people that watch me are not new souls, that's for sure. Like, only old souls. This for old, because I'm an old soul, okay? My soul is old. That's what I'm just finding out. Like, I am kind of ancient, okay? Which I like, because it makes a lot of sense. Like, if you like knew me personally, you'd be like, okay, that makes good sense. Anyways, the hat, okay? The hat represents authority and power because it covers the head, okay? The hat contains thought, therefore if it is changed, an opinion is changed, okay? So if you have changed your hat, okay, you're multidimensional. You're meant to wear multiple hats, okay? And it's funny because I channeled this for myself because Archangel Michael told me, like, you're going to wear 12 hats or something like that, okay? You're a multi-dimensional being, okay? You are meant to wear many different hats. You are like a shapeshifter. You have the ability to, adapt and change in between any situation. You're becoming, way more multifaceted with all of this knowledge that you're receiving, okay? What else? It says, also be careful looking at people like they still have on the same hat, because you don't want to be guilty of doing to others what people are doing to you, because I'm sure there's people looking at you like you're still working out of the same belief systems and having the same opinions, but you're not. You changed, and so they don't even know you anymore. So there could be someone walking around with a new hat on, okay, and you could not know it. So be careful how you're treating people. Compassion and love is the way to bring people really in, okay? What was I saying? I was saying the covered head shows nobility, and different hats signify different orders within the social hierarchy. That's why I said you're meant to wear many hats, okay? Removal of the hat upon entry into a building shows respect, okay? So make sure you're respecting people by not addressing them, assuming that they're wearing the same hat, okay? Go into it without that preconceived opinion, okay? You remove your hat, removing your opinions going into that situation, if that makes any sense, okay? So Christmas, the crimson shade of red associated with Christmas symbolizes the blood that was shed by Jesus Christ during his crucifixion, okay? All of this reign that you've gone through, it was kind of like your crucifixion. Jesus was the first of us, the first of the chosen to go through this, okay? To prove that he didn't need this body, because that's pretty much what spirituality is all about. It's all about us embracing the fact that we're energy, we're multidimensional, that we just come here to learn lessons and to grow in a certain type of way as a soul, okay? This 3D body of ours is not really that important, although it is still important for you to care for your 3D body, okay? Make sure that you're putting all the care and love that you need to put into yourself, okay, fire signs. It says the color green, the hue of evergreen plants like pine, trees, holly, and mistletoe that retain their leaves throughout the winter, okay? So we are about to retain our leaves throughout the winter. Like, this winter might be really ugly for some people because there's a lot of karma going around, good and bad, karma don't discriminate. It represents everlasting life, okay? So you are everlasting life, okay? You have it because you recognize that you work for God, okay? Just like Jesus has everlasting life, you are living the true teachings of Jesus, okay? This is what he was really truly teaching, trying to get us to, okay? This is what he came to do. He came to change the world. He set off a chain of events that have led to this, okay, to this great awakening, okay? So be happy that you're here. You're here at a very, very, very influential time in history, whether, you can tell or not, and you have a big part in it, whether you want to believe it or not, okay? So this 29, lighten up, okay? So 29 equals 11. So 11 in numerology, those with the destiny 11, the destiny number 11, are often seen as spiritual and imaginative. You're a natural attention seeker who sometimes behaves flamboyantly to make sure all eyes are on you. You're an intuitive, idealistic, and unmaterialistic person. At times of crisis, you're able to guide others as well as yourself. Okay, the number 11 is at one with the universe. It is open to vast spiritual concepts and the presence of great power. It is a channel for truth and answers. Okay, you are a channel for truth and answers. That was fire. I like that. You're a channel for truth and answers, okay? Everything that happens to you, it happens in perfect timing. It happens all under the very close eye of God, okay? Nothing happens to you that will not be fixed or paid for, okay? So what are you becoming, okay? I heard, do you know who my daddy is? Like, do you know who my daddy is? Do you know who my father is? Okay, you need to watch your mouth. Look, what are you becoming is what it says, okay? You might like to work with amber, okay? The crystal. You might really like amber. you might like have some of those like amber things with like, you know, like mosquitoes or something in it. You might like bugs. Okay, this is what I heard. It doesn't matter who you were before. Amber assures you what matters is who you are becoming. Amber is sure of this because she began as thick, gooey pine resin, sticking to fingers and scenting the forest. Pine resin is antimicrobial, and amber carries this protection as well, guarding you on the spirit planes as you make your way into the next phase of being, okay? Amber, who sometimes holds a leaf or an insect, asks, what will you carry with you as you shift yourself? What will become encased in your essence? This is the place where choice and the dance of destiny meet. When Amber enters your life, pause, listen to both your heart and your head as you design your own becoming, okay? So, like I said, you're the architect. I always say this. You're the architect of your own reality, okay? You are the person who designs your own becoming. You decide what kind of life you choose to live, okay? Period. You manifest like effortlessly, okay? Knowledge, okay? You're coming into all of this knowledge right now. Spirit's really enlightening you, but Spirit's saying they need you to lighten. That's another reason why they need you to light up. They need you to allow the sun to shine after the storms that you've been through, and realize that if you hadn't gone through those storms, you would not be who you are or where you are. You need to remain positive about the future now that you've gone through all of those storms. Gratitude, Spirit. Because it's totally unlikely that you're going to go through any of that same shit. You're not going to go through the same things that you've been through, okay? If you learn the lesson, you're going to be fine. There's a need for you to forgive yourself and forgive others that were involved in the teaching of your lessons, okay? Sometimes I feel like fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Got to be a pill you rolling on. To think so highly of your bullshit, to think that everybody around you is stupid. So you gotta forgive people like that. You must be, because they out their rabbit ass minds. You say you must be out your rabbit ass mind. You ain't that fine and you ain't always right, okay? Look, you are coming into this abundance, and there's a need for you to release that old bullshit, okay? So that you can welcome opportunity into your life. But you need to have trust with Spirit, okay? Because sometimes you have to make sacrifices to get to the next place. Want me to change? Don't want to make no sacrifices. I'm going to use this one. So, Lord Wivasil, yeah, okay. Accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe, okay? Like I said, you're meant to wear multiple hats. I feel like that's some confirmation. What is this? Guardian angel, love yourself unconditionally and ask for help. You need to ask for help whenever you need help. If you need help with healing, if you need help with forgiving, if you need help with abundance, any type of help that you need, pray about it and ask for it. Okay? Look, Charity, Archangel Charity, and they will give it to you, okay? Give with an open heart and be generous, okay? That's all you have to do. And ask for the help and be open to receiving it, and you'll get it, because you're being of service to others like you're supposed to be doing, and you can't go wrong with that. Lady Gaia, your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcomed on earth, okay? And I heard Lady Gaia got your back. Like, you might work with Gaia a lot. You might get grounded a whole lot, okay? I mean, I guess we all work with Gaia a lot, because we live on it. Archangel Zachiel, it is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame, okay? Do a violet flame meditation. They're really good, and they really help get rid of a lot of emotions and things inside of you. There's nothing transmutes like the violet flame, okay? You're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, why is this pouring out of me like this? But it's really important for you to take certain actions to mold your to create your becoming, like they were saying. Archangel Primelech, be conscientious, cooperate with others for the highest good, okay? Accept what? I was going to say accept, but they said separate, okay? Accept what Spirit's telling you to do and separate from anything or anyone that you need to separate from. But be fair in all situations and resolve your conflicts, okay? Don't escalate any situations. Just have faith that you can get out of it, okay? Connect with unicorns and receive the white ascension flame, okay? Dang, I keep saying I'm going to look into this white ascension flame, but I never remember to, okay? Accept the Christ light, act with wisdom and loving compassion, okay? This one say act with wisdom and use information for the highest good, okay? Come into harmony and balance and use your power for peace. Yeah, this is all about honoring the earth. Look, honor animals, align to the highest and go with the flow with Archangel Jules, the angel of the oceans, okay? Archangel Raphael, see with enlightened eyes and open to abundance. See, and he's got this this bowl, which makes me think of like herbs. Look at this. Maybe you need to burn certain herbs for spirit. Or like maybe burn like some myrrh. Burn some myrrh. Okay. Burn some myrrh resins or something like that. Trust your own wisdom and have faith in your psychic impressions. Okay. You could have gotten the sign that you need to do that already. They might be keep bringing up like certain kind of resins, and you keep seeing certain kind of plants, or even watching TV, you hearing people talk about mint, I heard, or basil or something like that. You might watch a lot of cooking. Listen to the herbs and things on those cooking shows that you be watching. They're like, look up the spiritual meanings of those things. They're going to help you with your spiritual growth, okay? Spirit sends you lots of signs through the things that you are interested in to ensure that you're going to see it, okay? So be on the lookout for it. But there's nothing but harmony and resolution coming to you, fire signs. Like, I love everything about this reading, okay? So just I hope that it's cheering you up the way it's cheering me up. Just make sure that you maintain your trust and just act with wisdom, like they said quite a few times. Look, everything's happening in divine timing, okay? Look, it was all divine time. It's all a plan. It's all preordained. It's all orchestrated. You have already mapped out this path for yourself. Your soul did before you came here. So just trust yourself. You know exactly how to move, exactly where to go, exactly what to do, especially now that you're awake. And with that, I'm done. I hope you got something that you needed out of that, okay? I hope you have a super duper wonderful, fabulous, amazing, awesome, dope day, okay? And I will see you later.